Hello and welcome everyone towards the official fourth race of Tango, the now official halfway point of the season. Hopefully, you guys are doing all right. As I was mentioning in the chat with Ryan, you guys will probably see the clip later on, but I straight up killed like Yuki Tsunoda like 4 times because he like tried to punt me essentially in one of them, and then I just got mad because so when I was filming this a cool little bit background story, I tried to make it look all clean and stuff and everything from there, but kept on like either punting an AI or like getting punted essentially. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna leave the footage on. I'm a dirty driver, and I also got like 15 seconds worth of penalties like recording this as well. Cool, go me. Huge shout outs to me. But anyways, yeah, welcome in. It is me, Mr. Alex Ryan on the microphone, and alongside me, we have the owner of and lead manager. I don't know what's your official position, Theo, but I know you're the big boy, the big man in the block here in TRS. But you want to go ahead and take over the mic? Okay. Also, just a cool little fun fact. You know how I told you about like I was not gonna mess up the introduction here with the whole thing? I actually messed it up, so you're gonna have to say everything that you just mentioned once more, Mr. Theo.
Well, thank you so much.
There you go.
Well, basically, I am the owner of TRS, Tango Racing Series, and
Damn.
I'm also the backup quote-unquote commentator.
Are you
Or you can call me Scream Boy,
are
and
you
I do scream on
the
the mic, yeah.
are you the like did you like go up to a store and just like I am buying this league? Is this what happened?
Mm, not really.
Damn. Okay. Oh dang. I see. I see. Start from the ground up.
I woke up, I woke up, yeah, I woke up. It's like planting a flower, you know? You want to
Mhm.
build from the ground up, exactly the same way, you know? I want to build this place from the ground up, so here we are.
Oh, you're good. You're good. But I'm pretty sure you guys have been noticing the standings and everything from there. But I kind of want to go ahead and go into a little bit more of the extra deets of today's race and everything from there. So it is currently at the moment this would officially at the end of this race would be the halfway point of the season essentially. So but after 3 races, we do have quite a bit of updated standings when it comes towards everything. So for the driver's standings, I'm just gonna mention the top 10 because whoever's P11 and below get better, get gooder. No,
Yeah, get good, guys.
I'm
Question
cracking my
mark.
knuckles. Hopefully, you guys can hear me crack my knuckles, but like, yeah, get good.
You're gonna scare them
Essentially,
off at this point.
I know. But currently winning at the moment is Mr. Momo Man himself in the Alpine with 38 points. Second place is Glitch. Now he is officially a full-time driver, so we are now officially counting him as his championship points and everything from there. Is he driving the Williams or the McLaren? Do you know?
Glitch will be driving the Williams.
Williams? Okay, dang, that's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
a scary duo in the
Road to
Williams team.
glory. Road to
Yeah.
glory. Nah.
Um, and then also as well, Zen with the Ferrari 33 points. Abstract dropped down a little bit on the grid. Didn't have a pretty good racing session on Austria, but I don't think anyone really did on the last on the last racing session due to the carnage that was Austria. But he's in P4 29. You in P5 with 21, as well as Dan in P6 with 21 as well. I think you
Yeah, they both tied for 21.
gets it on the tiebreakers and everything from there. And then Skipper on P7 with 15, Tekro in P9 or P8 with 9, Caitlin P9 Caitlin, P8 Tekro, and P10 Shane Perkins and everything from there. And what are these standings? Did I mess up something? I straight up took it from the standings of TRS.
Let me have a check. I don't think so. Or hopefully not.
So
I might
hopefully,
need to check it again. Yeah.
hopefully I'm not terribly bad and everything from there. When it came to it would be really awkward that I would mess up with this whole standings and everything. But yeah, 10th place only has 4 points. I believe actually the actual standings there is a 4-way tie between 10th place, but Shane officially gets it because he did finish higher. Yeah, there's a 3-way tie or actually Wow, I totally fucked up the. Oops, sorry, my language. Yeah, I messed up the standing. So Tekro actually has 26, and then damn, I butchered these points. What in the Lord's name?
And we'll be
Okay.
right back for a
All
commercial
right, so
break.
okay. Right, Momo 62, Glitch 60, Zen. Oh wait, what? How did I mess this up? I messed this up. Oh, I butchered. I mean, the names are right. All right, the names are right. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we'll give you
The
credit for that
names
one.
is what matters. Okay, all right. Just ignore the numbers. Let's just pretend they're the driver's numbers. You know, it's like, oh look, it's Momo. He drives the number 38. Alpine. Just ignore the intro that we just completely did beforehand. You know.
Yeah, we'll be right back for a commercial break.
Dang, dude, and I even
We
like.
might need that very soon.
Wait. I have a feeling. Wait, I'm gonna go to the starting soon thing here. All right. I'm pretty sure
Oh
the
my
standings
God.
are actually correct in this. Wait, this is not the right
sure?
stuff. Let's find out.
Oh my God.
Yo, the standings are correct here. What? Oh wait, no, never mind. They're wrong. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I fucked up twice. I messed up twice. All right. You know what? We're fine.
Yeah, you've
Fine.
had a long day. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
for sure.
Oh yeah. Let's just say that we've had a
I
long
think
AD.
yeah, we'll make sure that that's corrected properly next time.
Okay. Let me check now if the
Yeah, it's
constructors
just very
standings
awkward.
are correct on this one. So the constructors are not even correct as either. But you know what? Give you guys a little update.
I think you might be right on the constructors.
Oh wow, they are correct in the constructors. Wow, look at me. I actually got one thing correct. Go me. I am proud of myself on the actual work and effort that I've done. Hello, Aspar. Welcome in. But yep, constructors, AlphaTauri 71 points. Pretty much, I think almost all the points are Momos at this point, or not Momos, but U's and let me look at the standings because and Tekro's. Well, I mean, U has the majority of the points, and then Tekro. No, they were both split. Wow, I am. You know what? I blame the week break that we had. That's where I'm gonna like pin it on. It's Alpine
Oh
that has
man.
most of the points. So Momo has 62 out of the 63 points of Alpine, and then AlphaTauri have kind of been pretty much evenly split. They've been both doing a pretty good job as teammates together, leading the thing. And then Ferrari, Zen has the majority of points with 53 of the 62, and then Williams now it's kind of like a little bit of a cluster truck for Williams because there's Glitch came in. Glitch's points do not count for the constructors; they just go to their respective teams that he went and reserved at. And then pretty much P5 is Alfa Romeo, which I think all 48 points are abstracts. And then Aston Martin, I believe these both are kind of actually Aston Martin, the majority of points of Aston Martin was actually Glitch's points from there. So giving you a cool little, sweet little details from there. Red Bull Skipper has 29, and then I believe Badman has 4 or 5 points, and then McLaren has 15 points, which all points are from Zukaitlin. Then Haas and P10 with Easy Turtles 10 points, and then Mercedes in dead last with 4 points a pop for both drivers and everything from there. So I actually kind of got that one right. Right, so give me a quick little credit on that one, but I completely butchered the rest of the standings, and please forgive me. Theo, don't fire me. All right, this is it's an honest mistake. I know I'm getting paid a whole $0.00.
Yeah, your paycheck gonna be cut a bit more, my friend.
Oh damn. But please don't send me to the back and
you have 10 cents left.
get punished with a whip or whatever on along those lines.
Now hold up, we don't educate that here.
Yeah. I mean, this can easily turn into a different Drive to Survive if you catch my drift on this one. But I also hate the fact they use colorblind mode on the racing line. Well, you can't tell me how to live, dude. What if I am actually colorblind and you just like talk trash at a colorblind person?
You actually?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you actually colorblind?
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't see in color.
Well, I've learned that today then.
Yeah.
Well, that's just good to know. Okay.
So there's a cool little fun fact of the day. There you go. Now.
I've learned that now.
So if I ever get drafted to World War III, I'm just gonna say I can't fight. I'm
Hold on a second.
That's how it works,
Of
right?
all the things you pull out, World War III. Excuse me.
Hey man, I mean, I'm just at this point kind of filling out some a little bit of it as we try to get everyone in this pretty much grid because unfortunately I think it's Ryan that sets up the grid. So also what
Mhm.
WTF kind of wonkers lap is this? You hit 3 walls already and missed like 6 apexes. All right, you know what? Was like my 7th attempt to try to make it look clean, but I kept on. I mentioned it earlier. I kept on getting punted or shunting people. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna record this, and everyone's gonna see my terrible driving because I haven't played F1 in like 3 weeks. So there you go. That's my excuse of being so garbage at this little thing. I mean, just you wait until you see my hot lap in a little bit. Oh man, that's gonna be. Oh, that's.
Shiver me timbers.
I think I was like 3 seconds off my PB to be honest at that point because I kept on like spinning at the whatever it's called the long left hander. Yeah. So just ask me and I can do it for you. Hey, you wanna do the Baku one? Send me the fastest, your hot lap of Baku. Oh, look at me. I hit the wall there in the last lap and then I like flashback. Oh yes, I let the flashback tip on. Let's go. Oh, okay. But yeah, they I legit have a Jetta hot lap recorder. I mean, we don't need it this time. Oh, this is where I got pissed. This is where I actually got pissed. I like ended up hitting Yuki Tsunoda, and you're gonna see me just like straight up trying to murder Yuki Tsunoda for like the next. How much time is left on this background thing? 8 minutes. So there you go. So yeah, all right. You're bonkers at Baku. I know you're bonkers at Baku, so that's why I want you want your hot lap so we can post it on the thing, and then we'll try to grab some other drivers to do the other hot laps as well. First time using the wheel, so hopefully I survive. Good luck. It's always a rad experience doing first time wheel on the league race, so it's you got this, Asfar. I believe.
So we predict points for Asfar today.
Oh yeah, points, easy points for Asfar. I am gambling the no money that I have, but if Asfar gets points, we're square. We're even. All right. I'm not gonna get whipped.
Yeah.
So no pressure, Asfar.
I think you just pressured him, but okay.
I mean, that's the whole term of no pressure. You actually give him pressure. Oh, dude, this is where I straight up dive on I think it was Alonso. I was like, screw you, Alonso. And then here, dude, I think I caused an accident here. I think I flashed back here again too, and I forgot to take it off the footage. But you know what? No one's perfect. That's all I'm gonna say. No one is perfect. 5 penalty points, dude. I think I'd like I said, I had like 15 seconds worth of penalties in this race. It was bad. It was bad. And then also too, I was trying to make this whole race without a HUD. That was also hard. So, but enough of me. It's more about you guys here when it comes to the race. Asfar, we are predicting Theo and I for solid points for Asfar. Sprint race winner. Theo, give me your takes. Give me your best takes.
Well, I'm gonna go for Momo.
Momo. Dang. Oh,
no one saw that coming.
He did have that. Oh, well, he did. He had the. Did he have a DN? No, he didn't have DN. He DNF'd someone, but
No,
that was
not
because
really.
of the desync, which also will be hopefully, won't be too much in play in terms of.
Hopefully none of it will happen today, but
Fingers
obviously we're
crossed.
keeping a
Yeah.
lookout. Yep, fingers crossed.
This is kind of like I guess a make and break thing, because I mean at this point Codemaster is a little bit weird when it comes towards all this patching and hot fixing stuff, so hopefully they have it fixed ASAP.
Yep.
And everything from there as I proceed to like hit someone in the tire stuff, and okay, I need to stop looking at my trash racing footage. But
well, Alex, I think the drivers are ready. They're all ready.
A quick question: if desync happens in the sprint, like major, do we still do the full race?
I can't answer to you that for that right now, actually. But I am discussing with my team on like behind the scenes, so yeah. If it does happen, we will. The answer is we'll do the appropriate. Yeah.
Right. Sounds
That's
good. Well, it's all the drivers are ready. Is pretty much the heads up that I received from everyone. So I think we are now officially good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and play the little hot lap grid while all the other drivers ready up. So, as you guys can pretty much tell on this little cool little infographic, I think I don't know if they usually do they usually talk when they mention this little thing here? But you know what? We're fine. See, this has the words Jeddah there. That means if you guys didn't know by now, you know, Jeddah's right there. but when it comes towards the track and everything from there, it's a very high-speed track, as you guys can know. The only part on this one, I mean, since it's the street circuit, there's a lot of barriers and everything on the side walls and everything from there. It is very easy to crash your car and essentially have wing damage. So consistency is a large key factor of this, and also probably going to be one of the most difficult races for everyone here on this grid, just because of the
amount of corners.
The amount of corners, and then just, you know, and let's be real here, it's all the crashing stuff that's been going on. Hopefully it doesn't happen as much this time and everything from there. And also as well, when it comes towards this like track as well, it's all depending on how much how close you can get to your other driver when it comes to DRS training as well, because the DRS gives you so much time compared to just not having any DRS. So like, it's usually better just to stick with someone with DRS unless you're losing way too much time, you know, sharing each other DRS. But it is definitely a very key thing to have, especially when all the cars are balanced and everything from there. As I pretty much complete up this lap and everything also as well. And pretty much a lot of key, I don't know if you guys noticed, pretty much being as close to the walls as possible to try to gain as much speed as possible, and maximizing all the corners that you can as possible when it comes to making these turns is ultra mega super key and everything from there. So
how brave can they all be? We'll find out soon.
Yeah. So the official sprint race starting grid, we're gonna have P1, Mr. Zuccotti. Second place at P2, we're gonna have B-Sim. P3, we're gonna have Edric. P4, Malcolm. And then going into P5 and P6, Easy Turtle and the elite man himself in P6. Hopefully points for him. Badman P7, Abstract in P8. P9 we have Mr. Skipper, and P10 we have Mr. Gaiden. I believe is, or but Momo P11.
Yeah, it's Zen actually.
Yeah, Zen. Yeah. P12 we have Dan. At P13 we have Spinner Nazim. P14 Glitch. And we might not have it fully updated, but here P15 is Ed, and then P16 is Mr. Executor. But let's go ahead and go into the race here. Officially, the, I guess, warm-up lap has now officially started here as my controller awkwardly disconnects as soon as this happens. And I might turn down the volume a little bit too as well while we're here, while the hot lap starts, because I think we might not be able to hear you. But also two cool little things. I will let you guys know the. I'm gonna put this to 4. I think if the car volume's too low, please let me know. But yeah, and everything from there. But also cool little update. Even Theo does not know this, so he's gonna find out live on stream. I have a cool little what's it called? Telemetry here in the background, essentially. On the side on my thing. Yeah. So. I can give you guys more details about the race and everything from there, so it's pretty fun. So I'll tell you guys how much, you know, drivers are gaining within their last lap, if they're gaining speed on their deltas, all that good stuff. It's gonna be here in the background and everything from there. As we are getting announcements, there is desync already, as we do see Zuccotti pretty much speed ahead of everyone else and everything from there. So hopefully it doesn't happen too much, essentially, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see from there. Oh no, no one. But yeah, I forgot to mention my predictions. I think Zuccotti and Tekro, I think, are my two favorite drivers that might have a potential opportunity to get this race W and everything from there. But Yeah, I mean, as we do see Abstract mentioning about major desync, hopefully, I mean, might be just him, but if we do see a lot of drivers crashing into each other, we'll see what happens here in just a second and everything from there. But yeah, you want to go ahead and try to call the 5 lights, Mr. Theo?
Well, until they form up on the grid, but sure. But yeah, I do see, of course, some desync happening. I do see at least Edric going into B sim. That sounded very wrong. But yeah, well, all of them went into each other. But anyways, it is going to be 13 laps, 27 corners, as they make their way onto the grid, and hopefully nothing bad goes wrong. But I think we do see things happen. Oh, fire's going on, and oh, it's lights on. Away we go. Still finds a jump start already. Drive-through penalty. Leading away to turn 1, Zucati leads the way. Yep, just like...
Yeah, I did see one spin happen, but at the same time, kind of recover at the same time, so it was a little bit weird from there. But so far, everything looks good? Question mark?
Yep, so far nothing bad going wrong.
There's a couple drivers that seem that might have spun, but we will see what's the announcement and things that are happening. If there's too much desync, then yeah, we'll probably... it'll be up to the admins to go from there. But so far, Zucati, Edric, BSim, Abstract went up 3 positions, Glitch up into P7 from, I believe, all the way from the back of the grid. Abstract and BSim, we did see them both battling each other out in Austria. Now pretty much continuing the battle here. As we do see Abstract pretty much being right behind BSim here. Abstract probably in the better position currently at the moment, just because he is in the BDM compound tires. He did tell me, like, before the race, he zooms in Saudi Arabia. So hopefully we'll see some solid results from him, as we do see him kind of go right beside Abisim there. Might be losing a position here.
Ooh, they touched though. Ooh.
Yeah, there was some contact, but I mean, they're still alive. They're still going, so we'll see how it goes.
4 cars going into the final corner already.
This might be a little bit wild here.
It's gonna be carnage. Hopefully not. Ooh. I think Glitch might have hit one of the Haas.
Yeah, it does seem like it might have been one of the drivers while tapping, but I do see also Abstract has here the opportunity to overtake Edric as well. He does go he does go for the full send.
He makes the move. He keeps on track. Fantastic stuff, Abstract.
I noticed too as well, Beeson tried to do like a little bit of a follow-up as well, but unfortunately did not. It was kind of like parked halfway through the thing, but you know, he got it in there though. He made it work. But we do see Momo as well jumping in right behind in P7 and everything from there. Currently, the fastest lap goes to Zucati with the 132.1. And when it comes towards the Delta as well, it seems like Tekro is slowly gaining time on him. So we might see him do a potential overtake here. But I kind of want to stick around here between the battle of P7 all the way to P4. Because Momo might overtake Glitch in just a moment just because of the tire compound difference. Glitch definitely now a solid favorite now that he's a full-time driver on pretty much being able to take the Drivers' Championship and potentially also the Constructors as well. So we'll see how it goes there.
By the way, some correction. Actually, we do have 14 drivers instead of 16. Yeah. Batman and Dan are not here. Yep.
And there's a yellow flag.
We have a yellow flag. Yep, someone spun off. That's Glitch, is it?
That was Glitch. Yeah, there was some contact there between, I believe, Edric
and Asfar.
Yeah. So let's see what... Well, Asfar is now recovering back, as well as Glitch going back as well. Tekro does get the P1 position. He does get the overtake. DRS is now going to get enabled in this lap. So it all depends between Zucati, how well he can pretty much keep up with Tekro's DRS speed on this one. So, yeah, that's really the key thing that Zucati needs to do, because you don't have to be like the fastest person in the... I mean, you do obviously have to be fast, but as long as you're within like 1 second of pace of Tekro, you will pretty much stay with alongside everyone when it comes to the thing. But yeah, someone has spun. Delta's also kind of reset it a bit, because I think Ed has joined back into the race. So we will see that Delta's kind of reset into just a little bit and everything from there. So.
And and the person who has damage is Spinner Nazem. Yeah, he has spun into turn 2 actually.
When there's a yellow flag in sector 2 as
hairpin,
well.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a little hairpin trick because there's a three-way battle between Beast and Momo and Zen. And also a little bit of update as well. Abstract has the fastest lap out of all the drivers currently at the moment with the 31.8. The second person, closest person that has that would be Tekro with the 32.2. Definitely look out for that one because Abstract's on the mediums. He's going to be zooming on this track. So
Abstract's
definitely a big
flying.
threat. Yeah.
He's really flying.
We do see an overtaking opportunity onto Zen from Momo. Does make the overtake happen here, and ooh, we do see a little weird. I mean, that was pretty much desync there. That was kind of rad. But will we see Momo overtaking here, or is he just gonna sit back? I think he might sit back on this one and try to overtake him.
I think he might make a move though. Aww.
No, it doesn't make.
Yeah,
a
you're
move
right.
yet.
Yeah, you're right. Aww.
I think, in my opinion, I think she should have committed on the move because he is on the softs and Zen's on the mediums. Because I mean, essentially, is you want to pretty much be able to, you know, not be able to be fighting people when you're on your soft compounds. You just, you know, your whole objective is to go as fast as you can. As we do see, these two cars make the sweetest of loves here between them two. But we'll see how it goes. Oh my! Oh my! Oh, that is
That was spicy.
that was I mean, I think the overtake happens. So that's all that matters, you know. We're just going.
It happens. It was weird, but it happened.
But it's weird, yeah. It is a desync thing, so.
Yep. Basically, Abstract and Zuccotti have kissed.
Yeah,
We say it live here.
they kissed under the Jedi lights, so.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But yeah, I did keep it on that camera angle specifically just to witness the desync stuff, so we know it's there.
That was
so.
cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there, but to be fair, it's not anything quite as major as of now.
Well,
I think
probably.
It's not dead.
I think the best way is just to ask the drivers that after this sprint race to see how how's it going and everything from there. So
yeah.
But we do see Zen, Easy Turtle, and Momo to go in a three-way battle between all three. Momo is pretty much committing with all the ERS he can. He might be a double overtake. Oh, Zen's also up ahead.
Zen's fighting.
We'll see how it goes between these three drivers. Yeah, it's. Oh, I think he doesn't have the traction because of the medium tires to pretty much be able to compete with these two drivers as Easy Turtle and Momo speed up ahead. And also, Abstract does get the fastest lap once more, but I think actually it might have just been taken by someone. Oh, there we go. Glitch just officially got it.
Yep,
from
Glitch
there,
it
so 29 flat.
29-0. Damn. He's also flying.
Yeah, and we do see an overtake here happening now with Momo.
Round the outside of Easy Turtle.
Oh, there's a spin there. Oh, there was
How
a real
did
contact.
I don't know, but that was like human-like reflexes. Well done, Zen. Easy Turtle has spun, but you know Zen has that reflex.
Yeah.
Great man.
And also a little bit of update. I know we did not highlight the P1 position, but Abstract has now officially passed Zuccotti as well. So he is currently in P1, flying with those medium compound tires. So he is definitely zooming onto the race. We do have the two Haas drivers might be battling each other soon, but Tekro is now in the fresh medium compounds here, trying to make an overtake attempt onto Edric, and he does make it happen here. I wonder if Edric has enough pace to pretty much be able to keep up with Tekro here.
I think so.
He is an older soft compounds, but I know the softs are the best tire compounds in this track, like hands down, bar none. But I'm not sure how much the tire wear is affected when it comes towards the 25% condition and everything from there, because it is definitely a different tire condition and everything from there. As ooh, it seems like
it's Ed.
It was Ed the survivor spinning. That's unfortunate by him.
And he has some damage. Front right end plate's gone.
Yeah, that is 100% for sure. Poor Ed, my amazing teammate in another league as well, not having the bestest of the league essentially, because I mean he's just had very bad luck after very bad luck on every single one. So we do see a little dive here by Tekro going into Easy Turtle. It does make the overtake happen here, but
there is a yellow flag.
Yeah, and that seemed like
I think it is.
Yeah, so he did definitely lose time from there. So we do see an Zuccotti's yellow flag does give him opportunity of Zen pretty much being able to overtake him here. Does Zuccotti have damage? It seems like he might have damage though. He's
Doesn't
taking those.
look like it from our cam.
He does seem like he's kind of like making the turns a bit wide. So we'll see in a little bit if he does pit for tires. We will find out if he ended up getting damaged there. We do see Abstract pitting here this lap now in the medium compound tires. So he did 6 laps on the mediums. Now he's gonna do 6 laps on the soft. So we will see him start to fly in just a little bit.
Yep.
But yeah, Zuccotti also pit as well. Let's see if he ended up having damage. And yep, he did end up having damage there onto the race and everything from there. But that's as the deltas start resetting and updating itself once more. Edric picks up a 3-second penalty. And also as well, pretty much when it comes towards the soft compound tires, I mean, other than Glitch, or I guess, yeah, other than Glitch, the second person that has the fastest soft compound tires, according to this little graph that I have here, is actually Bsim. So Bsim's flying quite a bit on the soft compound tires. So good job by
Interesting.
him.
Yeah, interesting enough, I saw Abstract does drive into Easy Turtle. So I mean that was hot in some context, but still, good overtake. But in a different context, yeah.
We'll see what happens here. And I mean, he's also
Abstract
making the
outside.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Onto Tekro, so he might
He's really flying.
There might be a little switchback here between the two drivers just because of the TRS sections that's coming up in just a second. You do see Tekro gaining a bunch of speed here. I think Abstract might. Oh, Tekro actually slows down quite a bit here onto the end of the straight to pretty much not be able to. Or so for Abstract, for him not to get the DRS here in just a second, but it's going to be very, very pivotal if he tries to trick the overtake here. Ooh. He slows down
Just
once
cover it
more.
off in time. Ooh.
Yeah. We do
Just want to say, Abstract does have a 3-second penalty on his name, so if he wants to start P3 later on, he has to really build that gap quickly.
Yeah. And we do see also maybe potentially, just to keep a little bit eye out, we do have Glitch or Zuccotti and Skipper might be battling each other out in just a little bit as well. But yeah, Abstract is now flying officially. He's already kind of, Tekro's in danger of pretty much losing the DRS here in just a bit. So, but I think it is going to happen because Abstract's on the soft compound tires. So he might DRS here. You know what would be funny, Theo? If the desync somehow made the race cleaner and we just didn't know.
Hey, Code Masters, give us more D6. I'm joking.
Big jokes. Big jokes on that
Spun. Skipper spun.
Yeah. You press button, and also, yeah, it gives the opportunity for Executor to pretty much be able to pass here, as Abstract does get the overtake also on Bsim here. Bsim has gone very far on these soft compound tires, so, and I don't think he has stopped yet. No, there hasn't been no stops for Bsim yet.
Someone spun again. It's Nazan that spun, unfortunately.
Yeah, spinner
His debut, yeah, his debut in the McLaren, not so good. Really fulfilling the first part of his name, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, now the situation, the scenario that is kind of brought upon us is Momo currently. He is in P1. He is flying. But the problem is he is an 8-lap-old softs. I mean, he is ahead, but the pit stop is around 20 seconds for the pit stop, I want to say. So it is definitely a shorter pit stop than most, but and we'll give him into a position where he might lose out and go all the way down to P6, where Glitch is currently at. So, also as well as Bsim, I think at this point they're losing too much time on these soft tires. I think it might just be a good idea just to switch into the mediums, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, anyways, I was riding on board with Ed. He was very smart at the final corner. He literally, like, braked a bit more and then get the DRS from Edric. So that was smart driving from Ed.
Yeah, and I think that at this point the soft compound tires are not as fast as they should be, because yeah, Bsim is losing time against Tekro, and he is on 3-lap-old mediums, everything from there. So
meanwhile, yeah, Momo pits now.
Yeah, so what position does it bring him down to? I think it might be all the way down to P6. So
Yeah, P6. Yeah,
I
you
think
might be right.
I think that's where it's gonna bring him down here. So, and just never stop at learning. I know, right? Learning from real life Formula One. So, and there we go. Momo's just coming out of the grid. So yeah, he actually
P4.
P4.
Okay.
So it's less than 20 seconds. So he was able to get it out just in time. So, but he does have 3 laps to pretty much catch up to BSIM and Tekro and all these other drivers.
Ooh,
But Tekro picks up a 3 second. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh.
That's gonna hurt so much for him on that one. Yeah, we'll find out here with Momo. See if, I mean, he's definitely gonna catch up to BSIM at this point. But the scenario now is for BSIM is how much time is he gonna lose? When it comes to it, I think he is definitely going to drop down to P6, and Glitch is going to pass him just once he pits. But I mean, he is going to have to pit in a bit. That is going to be inevitable since he's the only driver now officially that hasn't pit so far.
Yep. I'm watching the battle between Skipper and SQ5. It's getting quite close.
Is going to, I mean, yeah, it is these 2 sections. The TRS might be in just a little bit. Oh, there's a spin.
That's easy turbo.
Oh no! I mean, good thing he got ghosted because that would have been a very, very bad time there.
Yeah, that would have been a nasty accident. That would have been like Austria from like the two weeks ago.
Yep.
But thank God.
But we are going to see Executor get DRS here. I don't think he is actually committing on some ERS here to try to get the pass onto Skipper.
Yep, but I think he might just play it smart and then
Yeah.
just wait behind it. Yep, and to get the DRS. Yep. But I think Skipper might fight back. Oh,
Yeah,
he has no
Skipper-
battery though. The Skipper.
Skipper did end up getting the better exit, but yeah, unfortunate for him, he doesn't have the battery and the DRS to pretty much battle Executor here. So very, very unfortunate.
That accident was almost like me and you and JF. Very true. Very true.
Yeah, we did have Beeson finally pit. He's in P6. Jumped all the way down from P3 to all the way to P6. So now, yeah, we do have Momo, Tekro, and Abstract up in the top 3. So I think pretty much almost the people that we were predicting for to be up there for the sprint race win. So fine job by them. But there is 2 laps left to go, so anything can still happen. Zen is actually in striking distance from Momo. I think Zen still has the tire where to pretty much still outperform the mediums at this point in the race. So as we do see him gaining time here. So this might be a little battle for podium. I mean, Zen does have quite a bit of penalties. If I remember correctly, yeah, he has 8 seconds worth of penalties, so it is quite a bit of penalties here. But, you know, it's all about that on-track position pride, you know, and all that, and everything from there. So, if you ask me, you know. And also, I know there is I guess I want to consider it, I want to personally consider it like a glitch where it gives you the 5-second speeding in the pit lane penalty if you, like, kind of, like, deviate yourself from the white lines when you go into the pits. So, yeah, people might protest that as well. So I think Zen ended up being one of the drivers that ended up getting that 5 seconds. That's why he's up to 8, fortunately.
Yep.
But
meanwhile, Skipper actually he got dropped by SQ5 because his tires are starting to cry. So that's why the gap increased.
As you definitely commentators cursed him there and gets the 5 second
Yep,
or the 3
unfortunately.
second penalty. Unfortunately.
Man, I'm giving everybody penalties today. Let's go. So you're running on board with Zen though. Zen right behind Momo.
Yeah, so DRS is going to happen here. So will Zen commit to the overtake? He is.
Oh, really be smart though. Nah.
Nah,
Just wants it.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like a weird gentleman's agreement. It's like they both know, you know, Zen has the 8 penalties.
Yeah, it's like
we're just gonna chill and drive, you know, at this point. You don't want to cause any like crazy collisions and stuff. Yeah, Momo slows down a bit just so he can allow Zen to drive fast. I mean, I think Zen is pacing a little bit faster than Momo because of the soft compound tires, but Momo might have to be a little bit careful. I mean, it is 5 seconds away of a split difference, but you know, Glitch is right there in P5. So there is a yellow flag into Sector 2. It seemed like it was either Spinner, Nazim, and Ed between one of those two drivers. So one driver might have hit the wall on that one, but yeah, and also, oh, Edric, we have a potential overtake here between Edric and Ducati. Oh, but Edric does get the slower exit there. Oh yeah, Ducati's gonna be gone on that at that point.
Are you sure though?
Yeah,
you might try something down the inside. Aw.
I mean, that would be the most ambitious move of a lifetime if I ever seen that, if I saw that work. To be quite honest with you. And then we do see Skipper catching up to Executor, so we might see a couple overtakes in just a little bit. But I kind of want to go into the driver that isn't currently in P1. Now he's going into last turn and about to pick up his first
pole.
Yeah, first sprint race win into Saudi Arabia, which is Mr. Abstract. There you go. Look at him going in there. Tech Crew is going to nab the P2, and then Momo with the P3. Zen is right there on, but will Glitch actually be able to take the time off of Zen? Yeah, he does.
Yes, he will.
P4.
So he does snatch P4.
All right. Now the Abstract mentioned, bro, this is so wild. I mean, we were kind of mentioning. I mean, I think the funny part is we were memeing, you know.
Yeah, you were kissing cars, so.
Yeah, that was great. But yeah, we do see Skipper in when P8 Executive goes all the way to P7. Glitch said driven into a wall, Sag, but still gets P4, so everything from there. So Zucati, I mean, that pretty much runs out all the point grabbers there. We'll see if Zucati, you know, grabs up a little bit with style on that one. But Asfar, Ed, and Spinner Nazim, not a good debut for Mr. Nazim here, but hopefully in the next, you know, the feature official race, you know, things will turn around for him. I mean, he's in a very good position to pretty much be able to, as we watch Ed pin it into the wall. But I mean, I think
classic.
I mean, and if you're in the back, you know, you always have a good opportunity to gauge the field and, you know, avoid all the carnage that happens usually in the midfield. So good opportunity there. But Codemasters gives Abstract the driver of the day. Look at him, still celebrating. Oh, doing the robot dance. Oh man, I don't think I've ever seen
he wants that.
Do the
Yeah, he
dance.
loves. Yeah, he's happy after getting that 8 points from the sprint. You know.
But yeah, the solid 8 full points. That one. So yeah, that is so that race. But I'm gonna go ahead and say the official sprint race results, Mr. Theo.
Well, so on pole later on for the Grand Prix, Abstractify beside him will be Technomancer. Behind them, Momo, Glitch, P3 and P4. And then behind them, Zen and Bsim P5, P6. Actually, Bsim on a very good starting place for once. Executor 5 and Skipper P7, P8. Tsukai, Penza, and Edric P9 and P10. As for P11, he might do something quite well later on, but we'll see. Nazim, a good solid debut. P12 later on. At Easy Turtle P13 and P14 to round off the end.
Yeah, so currently only 14 drivers, but I mean, it is, like we mentioned before, the whole desync stuff that is currently happening and everything from there. So it is definitely a thing we're trying to manage and gauge and find out and everything from there. But at this point, I want to say we are going to have a quick little short break. Right, for it's just for the drivers to prepare for their, you know, just have a quick little break in between, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Since it's going to be a little 50% race, and also for me to refill my drink. So, drinking this nice cold glass of Mountain Dew, because they didn't have any other sodas at the store. So, but you know what? I haven't had Mountain Dew in years, and I'm like, yo, I missed out. But yeah, that is it. So I will not have the drink. Well, I'm having the drink. Just a seconds. So now let me go ahead and set up this timer real quick, and we shall see you guys in 5 minutes.
Is anyone there? Wait. Is anyone there? Wait.
very long, you know.
Yeah, I've been informed like since we have to like remake the whole lobby and everything from there. We're gonna set up I'm gonna do a couple more minutes essentially. So I'm gonna reset this timer. I put 5 minutes, and then go from there. But since I can put some cool tunes, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put um you know, since it is nighttime, we're at a street circuit, you know. We're gonna put this cool rad song. Right. I know. There's like says 32 seconds left on the little clock thingy, but no, I can just talk about to you guys and everything from there while Ryan goes ahead and tries to set up the lobby here and everything from there. So welcome back, friendos, to the I guess the pre or I guess this
Prix
now
Grand Prix show. Yeah.
the pre Grand Prix show of everything from here. So but yeah, we did see Abstract officially secure his first win of sprint race win, but I still count it as a win when it comes towards the things and everything from there. So I think he might be in a really good spot on winning the race as well. Just because if desync does happen, worst case scenario, I mean he's gonna be up in the front, so he's not gonna be hitting things essentially. I mean, that's what my thinking is, but I don't know what you think. What do you think, Theo?
Wait, can you repeat that?
Oh my god. I like you're like, yes. See,
Yes.
So,
See, amigos.
my take on who's going to win the race is Abstract. Just because, he is in P1,
Okay.
and he was pretty much zooming through the whole race. And, in case of desync does happen again, in case it does happen again, I mean, he's not really going to collide into anyone, right? Hypothetically, unless he gets shunted in the beginning.
Okay. Well, you think about Abstract, I think about Momo.
Damn. Giving the hot take.
Yeah. Pressuring people already.
I know. Jeez, poor Momo, giving him the the unfortunate pressure of you. Hopefully, you don't get to curse anyone on that one. So hopefully, it doesn't happen.
I hope Abstract doesn't get any pressure yet. Hopefully not.
Yeah. So but yeah, hopefully see what happens on this one, and then kind of gauge the situation from there. Because I mean, it's gonna be a difficult thing for the stewards as well. If desync does happen, I mean, I don't think you can really like. I mean, in terms of stewarding, can you really like do stuff? I mean, I guess technically, hypothetically, the I mean, our POV, the spectator's POV, right? It's supposed to be the most accurate one, or something, if I remember correctly. So we'll see how it goes on that one. But I mean, I've pretty much been given the go ahead on the thing to pretty much start the officially thing. So if any driver that is listening to us right now, go ahead and click ready up to officially ready up for the race. But yeah, we got everyone good to go and everything from there. So we'll see what happens in just a little bit.
I think if desync does happen though, I think all the drivers just like write an email to Codemasters.
I am without a shadow of a doubt. I'm 99.9% sure there is desync, but I mean, it's hopefully. I mean, at this point, we're at Codemasters' mercy, right? When it comes towards this and everything from there, because I think it would be unfortunate. Like, obviously, if desync takes over, like, what can we do as like people that are running and organizing this league and everything from there? I mean, if we don't run races, then dead league essentially. I mean, I've experienced that myself personally, and or even also as well, like if Codemasters is going to essentially fix the situation. I mean, it's just all on Codemasters. They need to fix the game. It goes down to that simple fact. Codemasters needs to pretty much get their coding chops together. And fix things up, because if not, I mean, I think it's going to be a really bad look now, especially that new F1 games come. I'm going to be surprised. Like myself personally, I would not buy the new F1 game. If we see this desync issue happen, because the game is unplayable at this point in time. I
should just get EA to go and code it.
But yeah, but I mean, with EA though, like if you think about it, I don't want to go into like I guess very big of a tangent, but like the Battlefield game had released pretty recently, and that one is still at a. I mean, a lot of people say it's still at an unplayable state and everything from there. So it's tough, I don't think like the transition to EA is gonna really fix things. I would even arguably say it would hinder things, but I mean it's all depending on everything from there. But Luke's pretty much mentioned. I know about the PSGL things. I think
Yeah, me
Abstract
too.
posted a thing involving the build that had 0D stuff and everything from there.
So hopefully, good news next week because
Fingers-
next week, if fingers crossed, because next week, after this round, we are heading to, if I'm not wrong, it's Baku.
Baku
So-
and imagine
Yeah.
sinking on the, on the castle gate. Oh no!
Hopefully the new patch comes. Hopefully the new patch comes in by then. I think that, and then that will save every one of us.
Yeah, that is for sure. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much starting up on the drivers. The top 4 drivers have 3 softs, and actually in the Williams, Glitch is on the mediums. So good. When it comes towards strategy here, I think I would personally prioritize like safety car potentially. So I was usually like, if I'm in a league or in a race that I feel like there's gonna be a lot of safety cars, I usually personally go on softs. But obviously, going in mediums is technically the faster strategy, but once the safety car comes in early on into the race, like your whole strategy is ruined essentially. So
If you remember in JF where we did the race, Alex, I tried mediums. That went well. It went well until turn 2. Not turn 2, lap 2, sorry.
went well until you got brutally, or didn't you? Oh
There
no, you
was that-
spun, right? That's
Yeah,
one
there
on the
was
curb
that.
of death?
There was that small. Yeah, there's a weird curve of death on one of the corners. I don't know why that's still here.
Yeah, also Momo as
Why can't
well
we fly?
died on that curve
Come
as
on.
well. Because I remember
Why couldn't it be flat?
I remember I did it. I decided not to pit on the safety car at the very end of that race, and then I was like battling it out with Momo until like the very last turn here, and then Momo hit the curb, and he had me dead to rights essentially, because once the straight happened, like he would have passed me, but since he hit that curb like just in the weirdest spot, like he just spun and died.
Yeah. I managed to take out, is it Sozante? Yeah, it is. By accident, from that curve. Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
been a few months since
Just pretty much like Luke mentioned, this is a very high-speed track, so like the safety car chances are very, very high. I mean, this is kind of like, I would consider like Baku. Baku does have a lot of safety cars as well, just because of the barriers that are attached to the side. A lot of drivers tend to pretty much put a little bit too much beans into the curb, and then end up like just slightly tapping the wall, and then it just goes downhill from there, effectively, and everything from there.
I mean,
so.
if somehow there's no safety car, I would be very surprised.
So
So
But,
Alex, I think you wanna.
also hello Sam,
Yeah,
hello
Alex-
Luke, and yeah, I'll go ahead and call the official lights and everything from there. I'm gonna switch out of
Cool.
this camera because look at this camera angle. This is like the worst camera angle. As we do get a 5 lights here. Oh no, this is not good. I already see the yellow flag there happening. So, but there we go. We do get 5 laps, and away we go. Going into the race, Abstract does get a pretty good solid start. Protector might actually steal the position out of Abstract here. Oh, there's a little bit of contact.
No,
But he
I just
recovers it.
saved it. Wow.
But yeah, jumps down all the way down to P4 though. But Tekro does get a zoom in start. But also as well, Glitch goes all the way up to P3 as well, taking advantage of the situation. I think Momo also, also as well. So just a little bit of switches when it comes towards the positions here as well.
I tell you what, turn 1, elbows out already. Techo Mensa Abstractify. Whew.
Yeah, and then we have Zen also potentially making an overtake here onto B-Sim. Zen also on the alternate strategy into the mediums here. But yeah, he is alongside everything from there. But like you mentioned, yeah, there's the turn 1 dive. But I mean, I think it was right. I
was
think it was
fair.
hard but fair in my opinion. So
Yeah, thank God. Abstractified, thank God.
yeah, good
It
thing
didn't, nothing happened to him. Oh, good save, good save.
So
We love that.
hopefully there wasn't any damage and everything from there. So, but we'll see in just a little bit. Hopefully no one hits
He's
the curve of
proving
death
to
as
us
well.
there is
so.
no damage. He's trying to get past glitch already.
Yeah, we do see.
And he has got
Yeah,
pass
he
glitch.
does get the pass on glitch. Everything from there.
Already, yeah, already fixing his race already.
But yeah, I mean, Abstract also committing with as much DRS as possible as well. Or yeah, ERS. Sorry, not DRS. What am I talking right now? but yeah, using as much ERS as possible because I mean, comparing to Glitch and also Momo and Tekro, he definitely has used a lot of ERS on that one. And everything from there.
Someone's already pitted. I think that's Ed. He might have damage from that lap 1 Tango.
And I think it's unfortunate too as well. I have a feeling Ed probably is having the worst case of desync out of everyone in the grid currently at the moment. Just because based on, I mean, this is kind of like a side thing, but I think based on like when I've been racing with them and everything from there, having his POV on things, I think that's the unfortunate fact that he's half a country away or half a planet away, racing. I think he's just gotten the worst luck of desync so far.
Yeah. So hopefully next week everything is back to normal.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, of course.
Yeah, Xander making a move past Zucate, will he?
Yeah.
They're both fighting for sure.
Oh, and Zen does make the overtake happen here. I think it just has just better exit speed compared to Zucate here. As you can slowly see Zucate losing a little bit of time, but the time is, definitely on the corners here. So might be maybe a setup type of thing. But yeah, Zen's also making the move on Beesim here in just a little bit as well. He does make that move happen to double to overtake here onto one section. So really, really well done here. As Abstract does get the fastest lap, and he's actually a little bit of a fun fact in terms of fastest laps. He is faster than Tekro and Momo by 3/10. So we might see him, DRS is going to get enabled in just a second. So we will definitely see him in the prime opportunity of passing these cars and drivers. But the tough situation involving Abstract, I think, is that I don't think 3/10 is going to be enough for him to pretty much be able to, zoom away. If that makes sense, because I mean, I think they're just going to be stuck between DRS training each other when it comes to all these three drivers, which also would pretty much be a tough situation for Glitch because he's just going to lose time because of the DRS train that these three drivers are going to be giving each other.
I tell you what, there's already 2 DRS trains happening. It's P1 to 4 and then P5 to 8. Literally, two DRS trains.
So yeah, and also like Luke mentioned, Glitch is in the alternate strategy, so he might recover the time at the very end. But I mean, actually, no, I mean, he's already gained the time here, so he does have the DRS here, and he's using all the ERS as possible to pretty much stay within the DRS section here, as we do see Tekro and Momo pretty much battle each other out here. Oh, there's a little bit of damage, maybe potentially. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, yeah. But there's gonna be a big DRS train coming behind Abstract. You have to be careful.
Yeah. But even Abstract does snag the fastest lap here.
Ooh, Abstract wants to fight back. Thinks about it, but yeah.
Yeah, I think he's playing a little bit safe here. He doesn't want to make any moves that would pretty much stick him into the bottom of the grid here. So, but Glitch has now officially caught up. So I mean, right now Glitch, since he pretty much was able to secure that position.
Spun.
Yeah, it's
actually spun.
Yeah.
Aww.
But since Glitch was able to pretty much secure the DRS here, and he's pretty much being able to stay within this train, so he's going to be in the prime position of winning the race now here at this point. We'll see how it goes.
Yep, like I mentioned, literally P1 to 4 and P5 to 8 is literally a DRS train. 2 DRS trains.
Alright, well, we might see an overtake attempt here. But you
Not
can
here,
tell
at least.
Abstract is losing. You can tell Abstract's kind of like slowing down a little bit intentionally to pretty much be able to go from
He
there.
wants that DRS, yeah.
Oh, and we do see Momo kind of shifting around to try to also overtake here. Oh, but that was actually an expertly done maneuver between both drivers to pretty much block out Momo from doing any sort of overtakes here. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but that was kind of like well played by both, as Abstract's going to get the overtake here, but I don't think Momo's going to pretty much be able to do anything here. He's going
Round
to
the outside. Oh, he's trying it. Ooh.
oh, man.
Oh my
That was tough.
god.
I was about to
Yeah,
say
that was fair. That was quite fair. Oh, Skip has a 5-second penalty. Speed in the pit lane.
I was gonna say that's no shot. Like he was gonna make that, but he almost made it work though. So you gotta give him props on that one. Also, dang, look at Abstract's helmet. That's a pretty rad helmet.
Is it? Wait, let me see.
That was a rad
Yeah,
helmet.
it
I'm
is.
a fan of that helmet. All right, so y'all need to step up on your helmet game there.
Oh, come on. I mean, I haven't raced in a while, but sure, I'll go change my helmet soon.
Yeah, I need to look at everyone's helmets in here. Look, oh, I actually might have seen maybe potentially Tekro kind of bang up in the wall for a little bit. So that might be a little bit dangerous from there. But Abstract now being far up ahead, pretty much has a 5/10 gap. And I mean, Abstract
he's
still
flying.
has. Yeah, Abstract definitely has the fastest pace out of everyone. Comparing to also Glitch, his fastest. Actually, Glitch's fastest is 2/10 behind Abstract, and he's on mediums. So yeah.
By the way, Executor 5 just spun, so that's why he's dropped down about 3 places? Yeah, about 3.
Yeah.
And now Asphalt is really right behind him.
And Momo is going to get this position here on this one, but I think
no, as far as
oh, I'm
as far
sorry.
as 11.
Oh, sorry, I'm focusing here up in the very front of the grid.
Really?
Here.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Wow, look at these two going at it.
But yeah, Momo has officially taken over Abstract's position here. But yeah, it's the battle of the DRSs here. And I guess here it's going to go more into a mental strategy game here when it comes towards all of these drivers. Momo does have a ton of ERS here, like Luke has mentioned as well. It's 80% versus Abstract's 40, and Tekra also has 70 as well. I think maybe Abstract was trying to push to try to get out of the DRS section. So I think that might have been the play calling that Abstract might have had is, you know, hey, I'm up in front. Let me see if I can be able to pull that second gap away. Which, I mean, in my personal experience when I raced in Saudi Arabia and JAF as well, that was the problem. It's like you can throw as much ERS as possible. And when I was battling Glitch and had better pace than Glitch, but unfortunate fact is that DRS is going to carry you through all the parts of the track. So as we do see the flaps open up here, but no overtakes happening yet. I think you kind of have to do like this weird thing where you have to like not allow the person behind you pass you, but also maintain the ERS. So
Yep.
Momo committing to some ERS. It didn't seem like Momo committed to some
And
ERS.
Abstract go around the outside. Abstract, when we make the move. Ooh, it's fair. It's hard. It's fair.
Oh, but I
They're
think
both still building
Tekro
it up. Oh my god.
might have been in a weird, tough situation here.
Round the outside goes Abstract. Goes off the track a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I think he had to go out of the track at that point because there's no way the two drivers are going to be through both sections. And
Ooh, wait, he has a 3-second time penalty.
he picks up the 3 seconds on the inside curb into kind of like the string of the corners there at the end of the section 1. It wasn't because of the early thing, but of the early turn where they both kind of like raced each other towards the corner, but the corner after that. So very unfortunate for Abstract there. So now he's going to have that 3-second under his belt. So, I mean, still all right behind each other. Look, Glitch is pretty much in a full charge of batteries. So Glitch is kind of just hanging back and just chilling, waiting for those soft compound tires to pretty much wear out. As we do see a yellow flag go down.
It's Ed. Oh no.
Yeah.
Ed's not had the best of races today. Oh, it's not spun. It's a blue car, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's Glitch. Does Glitch have damage?
Oh wow, you're actually correct. I wonder what happened there.
Yeah, I think he might have hit that
Actually,
curb that I mentioned.
The curb of death, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he spun. Yeah. Speaking of which, it's a guy that actually went to pit and replaced his front wing because he spun somewhere. So, yeah, unfortunate for Musicate. Yeah.
Fortunate for Glitch as well. He's gonna have to start pacing
Find
quite a bit.
some way. Yeah. He's gonna need to like pull out the gloves. You know what I mean? Like, the gloves are off, guys. I'm going for it.
Oh, Momo picks up the 3-second penalty at the same corner Abstract did. So it is two two drivers that unfortunately get that penalty in both spots. So
If
pressure's
if
on.
Tango Manson, yeah, if Tango stays like this, he could just have a first win.
Yeah. It'd be so hyped
Hopefully.
for a Tekro win, actually. So
Yeah.
as we do
You
get.
got the 3
Oh,
seconds.
Tekro
No!
gets it!
Tango Manson! Oh no! Another 3 seconds. So very much P1 to P3 is literally each 3-second penalties.
Yeah, so it's all even now. It's all square at this point. So another yellow flag.
Glitch hasn't had a penalty yet, so yeah, he may have a shot if we keep it clean.
Another yellow flag. It seems it was Executor for the yellow flag. So unfortunately, but we are going to
Yeah, you're
see
right.
a potential overtake here, maybe.
Oh, Executor lost his
Oh,
entire front wing.
Did he?
Ooh. Yeah, he
If
did.
if he goes into the pits here, I mean, it shows that he's completely fine on my end. So
No,
hello,
he's lost
hello.
his entire front wing, my friend.
no, it's
Meanwhile-
desync. Desync, my guy.
Codemasters,
It's desync. I'm calling it right now.
hello.
I'm calling it right now.
Codemasters, hello.
But yeah, just to give you a little update, yeah, Glitch just actually caught up quite a bit. His lap,
He's flying, man.
yeah, his last lap. I mean, it wasn't the fastest lap. His last lap was a 131.6, but the other two drivers, Abstract and Momo, did a 132.7. So, I mean, Glitch is gonna be pretty much flying on these mediums. I think we're at the crossover point also as well, where they're probably the mediums might be performing a little bit better than the softs at this current pace. So, and all the speed that Glitch ended up getting was actually in the last sector as well. He gained a whole 7/10 compared to he had a 7/10 delta difference compared to all the other drivers. So pretty
Yeah.
wild.
Man's really flying. Meanwhile, Executor does come out of the pit in P12. Yeah, he did lose his entire front wing, in fact.
And also as well, Ed is pitted too as well. So
Yeah, not a good day for Aston Martin today.
oh, definitely a repeat of Australia, definitely. So
Ugh, it's come
Unfortunate
to bite them in
circumstance.
Saudi, but in the virtual world.
Yep. But I think drivers are going to pit around lap 11 and 12, right? If I remember correctly, if the strategy from Saudi Arabia is
Yep.
correct. So
Yep, Momo trying to go around the outside, maybe?
I wonder,
Nope,
if, I
he's
wonder
better
if we're
of it.
going to see drivers commit to undercutting or try to pull off an undercut. Because if we go and check this out, I remember the pits, they were going to jump down definitely all the way down to like P6, give or take, when they pit. So I'll see how it goes when it comes towards this pace and everything from there. But Momo's actually might be overtaking Tekro here. No, he decides to sit back behind Tekro. But I think Tekro might be in a tough scenario right now. He does seem like he might be, I guess, losing the pace, if that makes sense. He's definitely, when it comes to the three drivers, he definitely has the least amount of pace between all three. Give you a little bit details on the previous lap. Abstract did a 131.8, Tekro did a 132.1, and Momo did a 131.9. So, and it's kind of been consistently that way, was what I've been low-key noticing in my little telemetry software in the background and everything from there. So, but Glitch definitely flying though. He is in the same pace as Abstract, because he seems to be the fastest pace setter here. But Abstract TRS
no,
is
he
a 20.
does.
Yeah, he's pitting. Has to commit to the pit.
Pretty spot on.
So he's gonna try to do the undercut himself. He's going to definitely be, I believe, in P5. So I don't think he's gonna lose a position to B-Sim. Yeah, he's already getting out of the pits. So B-Sim's just barely got into the straight.
Yep.
We'll see how effective the undercut is here on the track. If I remember correctly, I think it's really effective. Might be wrong though, but we shall see in a little bit. But dang, Tekro seems to be losing a little bit of pace here against Momo. So I kind of wanted to go ahead and put the tire. I'm gonna switch it to leader, the gap, just so you can show you guys like the pace and everything from there. But there is a yellow flag. It does seem like it's Ed.
It is a...
Aston
Yeah,
Martin.
it's again. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is Ed, yeah. And he has lost his entire front wing. Wow, Australia from real life really bite
Yeah.
them in the virtual world, but
I
in
know.
Saudi Arabia. That's oh in the wall. Edge retired.
Well,
He couldn't make the corner. Yeah, he just couldn't make the corner, and then he just retired on that corner. Like turn 22. Yeah.
the thing is it gonna pull a safety car though? Because if it pulls a safety
I
car,
think
it's
it's out.
gonna.
I think it's out the way though. I don't think there will be.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be at this point. But I mean, that would ruin Abstract's chances on that one. So.
Yep.
But we do
I
see
go pits now,
Tekro
though.
now officially pitting, so I kind of want to go ahead and see the battle between. Let's see if the undercut ended up working out here, because if it
Ooh.
worked against Tekro, it works. It's gonna work against Momo.
Well, I tell you what else is happening. As far as the losses, front right end plate, he has spun.
Oh, and
So-
I think Abstract makes it happen. Yeah, he does get the undercut successfully pulled off there. So within like, I would say give or take a second ahead. Yeah, it's a second.
Yep.
So
But Tech is right behind him already.
yeah, Tekro's gonna have
Keep
to
up.
push so he can get the ERS, because I think Tekro's gonna be in a very tough situation if he can't get that ERS. So it's gonna be a very critical outlap for Tekro. He's gonna have to push as hard as he can to try to keep up with Abstract. But yeah, we'll see how it comes towards these drivers. Momo, I think, might be in a tough situation now, because the soft tires are definitely not the fastest compound now at this point
But they're
anymore.
crying, that's for sure. They're definitely
he's-
crying.
Yeah, so he's gonna be losing time here effectively. But maybe because no DRS, he might be able to get away with it. So
I think he has to come in this lap. Because this stuff is truly crying. Oh, wait, he's staying out.
he's staying out. Yeah, maybe he might be
That's brave.
gambling on some sort of safety car or something along those lines. As we do see Zen go ahead and pit into lap 13 into the soft compound. So he's gonna try to do 12 laps on the softs.
It's a brave call by Momo. He hasn't pitted yet.
Yeah, maybe he has been hey, maybe he has some insane tire management.
Ooh, I
gotta
don't think about
check
that one.
We got the Checo here.
No, I was riding on board with him. He nearly lost it. His softs were actually crying. He nearly lost the car.
So let's find it. We're gonna look at his little bit of his onboard here. Even though Zuccotti might be doing an overtake here, so let's look at the battle of P9 here between Zuccotti and Bisim. Ooh, Bisim makes it stick in terms of defense. Oh, there might be that was a little bit of a slowdown there for Bisim there, but makes it work. Still gets the gap here. He does make it happen, but
So he's spun again.
yeah, and I think
Oh,
that's
it's Nazem.
Nazem. Yeah, fortunately
Yeah.
Nazem. Oh, and
Oh,
it's
it's in the points. But, yeah.
Oh, it looks. I think Tekro is in the range to get DRS though, so he does make the DRS happen. He needs to stay within that DRS section to pretty much have a chance to overtaking Abstract at this point in time. I know it sounds really obvious, like a Will Buxton quote, like, if you get first place, you win the race type of thing.
Race,
But
yeah.
like,
If you get the DRS, you go ahead. Hopefully.
but yeah, it's extremely critical for Tekro to be right behind Abstract when it comes towards these. When it comes to this, because he's just gonna lose time. But Momo has now
Okay.
pitted, so he is gonna lose positions here.
Yep.
How much though? Tekro does get the fastest lap as well, so let's go Tekro. What's the difference? It's 2 seconds of a gap, so Momo's gonna have to catch up on that one. So this is gonna be the problem that I mentioned, is the DRS train might nullify Momo from catching up effectively. So
Yep, but right now Momo is like gloves out, elbows out, and legs just like put flat to the floor. Hopefully.
yeah, definitely, hopefully. As we do see Skipper and Bisim kind of battling each other out as well. I think Bisim just did an overtake just now onto the both drivers here. Hopefully we'll see another potential overtake happening in just a little bit. So yeah, definitely Sam. Glitch is gonna have to I think Glitch should probably pit like within the next lap or this one, in my opinion. And yeah, he's gonna have to do some Lando Norris last laps, but times 10. But he definitely has
Times
the
12.
capabilities of doing it, and especially keeping the race clean so far, not penalty free. It's been going pretty good for him. So.
And so far, no safety car. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
As I said on the formation lap.
And the difference between softs with no fuel is insane in this track specifically as well.
Tango just got past Abstract.
Yeah, he does make the overtake happen there. Also a pretty sneaky maneuver there. I've never seen someone go like as far inside compared to like other drivers and stuff.
That was an Alpine strat, isn't it? On down the pit straight, just like Fernando and Esteban in real life.
Yeah. If he pits now, Sauce will drop off. Are you sure, though? I mean, so, because Glitch would pit right now, right? Hypothetically. He would go down to P5. And... Oh, man, we as soon as I, like, switch to the gap to leader, we lose all the timing stuff.
Okay, well, I can tell you one thing, though. Momo did catch up, and he is catching up to them.
Oh, yeah, he is?
He is, yeah.
Wow, dang, well done by Momo.
Momo literally, I bet his foot is like glued to the floor now. he removed the pedal and just like glue his legs to the pedal. That's it. There's no more pedals. It's just like it's glued there. That's it.
I must steer.
Yeah, exactly.
We do see Abstract here now in the overtaking position here. He's gonna go into the inside of Tecro here. He does make the overtake. Yeah, he does get the move done.
Oh, tries to fight back though. Oh, Asphalt retired. There might be a safety car.
He does.
Is it? I think it is out the firing line though, so there may not be a safety car.
No, it's in the far left part of it. So like.
Well, we'll find out. What does the FIA say?
No, nothing by the FIA. Green flag. So.
Yeah. Well, I could say Asfar was having an okay race this weekend, but unfortunate to retire.
Dang, I know. So it swapped into the hards though, which is unfortunate. I think that's the problem. With hards in this track is not a is
not really a strat, unfortunately.
Yeah. You're gonna have a bad time on that one.
Yeah, it's just begging for mercy. That's it.
Oh, and then also as well, just a little heads up, Zen kind of joins the party here with his two laps
off. He's flying now.
Yeah, we might actually see Zen being the one that steals a win. You know, no one expected the Zen Inquisition, if you catch my drift on this one. So.
God damn it.
Yeah, but Zen can pretty much pass everyone here at this one. Oh, Glitch gets a 5 second.
Glitch gets a penalty. That's quite crucial, isn't it?
Yeah, he didn't slow down at the beginning of the pit. That's what ended up happening there. So he's gonna end up getting the
wait, connection. Turn one. Ooh, Abstract to fight. Oh, yeah.
I almost did a that was me. I almost did a Lance Stroll moment. It's like, and here's Lance Stroll. for a quick second, and then I'm like, oh snap! Wait, there's a battle happening here. but yeah, on board on Zen.
D124 is literally the train again.
Yeah, and then think Zen also has the fastest lap compared to all the drivers with a 129.9. And comparing to the previous laps, so Tecro had a 132 flat, Abstract had a 131.8, and then Momo had a 131 flat. So, I mean, at this point, he is definitely going to be faster than all these drivers. So, we're going to see. Glitch has to pretty much make up a second per lap and then some because of that 5 second penalty. So, in case the safety car happens at this point, I think everyone would swap into soft tires, though. That is 100% sure what's going to happen. If not, they're going to see a very Lewis Hamilton-like situation. And
round the outside, Abstractify.
Oh, but who got
It's a
DRS?
great drive, though. Ooh.
Abstract got DRS, and he was ahead of Tekra as well. So Tekra's gonna
That's
lose a lot of
fantastic.
positions here.
Oh my god, 4 cars going to turn 1.
Tekra's just lost 3 positions on that one straight. That is very unfortunate. Tekra's gonna try to make something happen here. Does get a little bit of wheel
More
contact.
3 seconds.
Oh, Tekra tried his best to try to save the lost positions there, but ended up costing him even more on that one. He got a little bit. I think he panicked, unfortunately. I think he should have just still kept on going and almost lost the car as well. Glitch gets a 3-second
penalty. Yeah, so I think the win might be gone for Glitch now, unless he hits somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, 8 seconds. To update you, Luke, the Zen's last time is 130.8, Abstract 131.5, and Momo 131.3.
What, 7 tenths?
So yeah, he is 7 tenths faster than.
He's flying.
And then 5 tenths for Momo, and I think it was Momo had the DRS at the last part of the lap as well. So, but
he's literally going, isn't Zen?
Yeah. Fortunately for Tekra though, he has caught up to the DRS from Zen as well. So he's kind of like in the recovery mode here. But did he get it? Oh, he didn't get it on the detection zone. Oh, that's unfortunate by him. But
I think Abstract might get DRS from the lap car in front, which is is he Tango? Or Edric?
Oh, he does get it.
Yeah,
he does get it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. So 4 car DRS, and Abstract does fly just a bit more further ahead, so he will be safe. In fact.
Yeah, that is gonna definitely save him time as Glitch gets the fastest lap with a staggering 128.
Yeah, Glitch is actually just like gloves off now. His foot is also flat to the floor, isn't it?
Yep, 100%. But
maybe through the floor, just bop. Yeah, but the more they fight, the more the top 3 or 4 fight, Glitch is gonna get them really soon.
Yeah, and then but I think Zen is kind of getting in a tough scenario where I mean both drivers are in medium compound tires, but he has to deal with the person in front of DRS because that DRS is pretty much hurting him. I think the way to be able to make it work is if Zen, no, Abstract has to effectively lose 2 positions. And Zen has to be a P2 and then eventually pass Momo for P1. I think is the way for Zen to pretty much win the race in track position. I mean, right now he's winning the race because of no penalties, but you know, a 3-second penalty can definitely change things here, and change the course of all of this and everything from there.
I tell you what's more scary enough. Glitch is literally 2.1 seconds behind Tekro.
Yeah.
I feel like he just got a new Mercedes power unit behind him.
Yeah, and also
like everything's new.
And Tekro has also, unfortunately for Tekro, he has now like super dropped off. He's 2 seconds behind, and I think that's the power of the DRS trade that I was mentioning about. Like,
and Momo down the inside, Abstractify. Ooh, they both fight into turn 2.
Oh, there's.
Ooh, Abstract. Ooh, that was so close.
Oh, so close, yeah.
Oh, thank God he saved that, but that was really close.
And I think Zen also kind of slowed down a bit, so he wouldn't be able to pretty much. Oh yeah, he goes super wide.
He made a mistake going into that corner. Yeah, and then he just had a bit of oversteer.
I'm wondering if it might have been like maybe like to the topic of desync might have been like some sort of desync thing there, even though we don't see anything from there because whatever they're racing is different from where we're watching. So that is definitely for sure. But
well, I don't know if it's desync or not, but we'll find out afterwards.
Yeah, well, I mean, 100%. But Zen now in a prime position of passing Momo now. This is pretty much what I was mentioning earlier. It's like this is where Zen needed to be, is in P2. So now he does have pretty much easy pickings of pretty much being able to get Momo here in this next up 2 DRS sections, and he does have the ERS saved up as well. I mean, they both have the same amount of ERS, but I think Zen has enough ERS to pretty much get that 1 second gap to pretty much be able to get out of that DRS section. So Momo won't be chasing him effectively.
Well, I'll tell you something else. The top 3 has to be careful. Glitch is literally 1.2 behind Abstract and is literally flying. He may have like asked Lewis Hamilton for his like ICE, isn't it?
Yeah.
From Brazil.
And Zen
down the inside. Ooh, Tango makes the pushes Glitch out of the track actually. Wow, brave move by Tangomancer.
Missed a little bit of the action, but we just caught a little bit there, but we made it happen. You know, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been kind of focusing on the majority of the race of these top, pretty much 5 drivers here. It's kind of been a pretty rad race between these folks. But a little bit update. I know we haven't shown a little bit behind, but he's been pretty much running his own race effectively at this point in time.
Very much.
But you know, Easy Turtle can make something happen. He is on 4 lap old softs compared to B-Sim's 9 lap old mediums, so we might see an overtake here for battle of P6, and maybe a 1 lap or 2, or maybe down to the last lap. So.
Well, I can tell you what, Glitch has run out of battery, and so has Abstractify. Zen, I don't know how, but he's kept a lot in reserve, and even Momo as well. You know, the top 2 have kept so much in reserve that like D3 and P4 has like just emptied everything.
I mean, Abstract definitely has the DRS available here, but Glitch is not too far behind on pretty much getting this potential DRS in maybe in the next lap or so. There he is. He is getting time
And
here.
now Zen, Momo. Yep, Zen got past Momo again.
So I think at this point, though, I mean, I think maybe Zen might be a little bit, laying it back a little bit because there is doesn't have the penalties, of course, but. I mean, anything can happen. If he does pick up a 3-second penalty, he's going to have to go as fast as possible and get away from the DRS section because they're going to be shifting around a lot of positions and everything from there. So,
fly for your life, Zen! Fly for your life! If you have to. But as of now, it's quite cool as a cucumber, you know.
I think it's he's playing it safe, which is pretty respectable and everything from there. So,
yep.
As we do see Glitch's time now whittled down to 1 second, we for sure will more likely to see him get DRS in this last sector, the sector 3. So we'll
very close to Abstractify already.
Yeah, look at him. He's already with it. Yeah, 7/10 here with the softest compounds other than Edric here at Nazim, but we're going to see him come in. His last lap was a 1:30.8. Not a really fast lap compared to the other drivers that were there, but he does have the fastest lap. But he doesn't have a lot of... Yeah, like Luke just mentioned, and I just noticed as well, he does not have ERS to pretty much overtake at this point.
Well, he's definitely trying his best, that's for sure. But honestly, I think on pure pace alone, he might be able to. Ooh, he nearly lost it actually, his Glitch. Holy moly! I know he's pushing, but Jesus. But yeah, if things stay like this, Alex, I think our predictions might be a bit wrong tonight.
I know, dude. No one expected the Zen. That's, you know, it's pretty well done from Zen. I'm really hyped. If Zen wins, I'm gonna pop off. That's what I'm gonna do.
That sounds a bit strange.
Let's go. Like that.
You're gonna pop off? Dang, son.
Yeah, there you go. Astar said Zen or Momo, so you know, hey, we at least got someone right, you know.
Astar may have retired, but he's supporting his teammate.
Also, so we do have 2 laps left. I know there's one of the admins in here. Driver of the day form. Whoever wants to fill out their form for driver of the day, you know. Here's a cool little queue for someone to post the driver of the day link. Oh, thank you, Theo. Thank you. Oh,
no
look
problem.
at Glitch going for the dive. Oh my.
Oh, moly. I was trying to type that and I just see action back on my screen. Holy shit, I like it. Give me some of that.
that was quite a bit wild there.
Ooh, that's more wild going down to turn 1. Glitch gonna make them with 3 cars going into turn 2.
Yeah, he makes the
Glitch
overtake.
gets them. Ooh,
yeah,
wow.
Glitch makes it happen here, which slows down Momo here, but now it's going to be, will Glitch pass Zen here? I mean, he has to make up 8 seconds at this point now, so as Momo actually has 6, I didn't even notice Momo pick up the extra penalty here at this point.
I feel like Glitch just borrowed Lewis Hamilton's like real wing.
Yeah, that was rad. That was
Jesus. He was flying.
Someone needs to clip that and send it to him just so you can see the POV of it. That was rad.
write to us at holy my Jesus at glitch.com.
Yeah, if Glitch ever makes like a cool like gamer compilation with like cool dubstep in the background, that has to be like the opener, you know? You know when they're like the Call of Duty
Wow.
montages when they like kill 3 people with 1 shot, and it's like, nah, dude, triple overtake in like 3 turns, you know? Or well, double overtake in this scenario, but you know what? It could be triple
Glitch.
overtake in 1 lap though, so that can
Glitch
happen in just a
behind
bit.
Zen now. I tell you what, don't
Oh,
go
but
away.
Momo's going from
P1,
the
2, 3,
inside.
4. Ooh!
Almost going from the inside.
My Jesus!
Oh, it's the
Ooh!
wall! It taps into the wall! Oh, is that damage? Who knows if
I think
that's
he may have a
damage.
little bit. He may have a little bit.
I mean, he doesn't have ERS, that's for sure. So he's
Yeah,
gonna...
but and there's P1, 2, 3, 4 going into turn 1.
Ooh,
Because the
there's a
inside
little bit of
glitch tries to go around the outside. Woo!
Oh, I think Glitch has 100% damage.
Yeah, he may have. Yeah, he may have from that small contact at turn 27.
So yeah, that was... I feel like that was damage for sure on that one, but... There's Abstract now with 6 seconds of penalties, as well as Momo with 6. So that actually evens out the positions between Momo and Abstract on the very last lap. It might have just been like to avoid any sort of incident or anything from there. So that might be something that might just you know, what you call it? Maybe like appealed or something along those lines. But
Oh
Zen,
yeah.
but I mean, at this point, Zen is still in it. I mean, both 6 seconds of penalties as well as Glitch with 8. All Zen has to do is just bring it home, you know?
Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully no damage. Don't do it, Zen. Don't do it.
Yeah, all Zen has to do is just bring it home, and he's in there, you know? But it seems like the finishing position is going to be Zen, Momo, and then Abstract, with Glitch getting P4. As Glitch,
Yep.
pretty much trying to get the rights to, I guess, on-track position rights
Yeah,
on
on
this
track,
one.
bragging rights. Yep. So on track, it'll be very much Glitch crossing the line first. But I tell you who wins it. It's
Yep,
Zen.
yeah, there we go. Momo with the with the P2 here with the 4-second difference. Abstract in P3, Glitch in P4 with the 1-second difference. Tekro snags in the top 5. Now we have B-Sim coming in here into pretty much I mean, this is kind of how far away the top 5 drivers were, because B-Sim's barely into Sector 3 compared to the rest of the grid, so this is kind of unreal pace, yeah. But congratulations to Zen.
P125 were literally holding on to their life. But that was fun. I like that. I like to watch that.
So yeah, definitely vote driver of the day if you guys want to, you know, vote for the driver of the day. Scroll up a little bit, fill out the form, then I can tell you guys who the driver of the day one person is.
I can tell you who's my viewer of the day. It's Luke. Hey.
My viewer, hey, let's go, Luke.
Viewer of the day. Let's go. But anyway.
Well, there we go. That's the finishing positions there. As we do go ahead and get that. If you want to go ahead, Theo, once again, tell the finishing positions on the.
Okay. Yeah, for sure though. Ferrari on top. That's 100%. For now.
Look
Look
at
at Zendo with his phone. Look at that. And it's Ferrari on top. In Saudi Arabia.
yeah, the softs were insane at the end. I think he made it work. I think Glitch ended up staying out a little bit too much out of the positions and everything from there. So like, but yeah, really well done race by Zen, who snags P1, keeping it clean. Momo P2, Abstract P3, Glitch in P4, Tekra in P5, B-Sim and P6, Easy Turtle in P7, Zucati in P8, Skipper in P9, Executor P10, rounding up the top 10. Nazim just one position away from securing points on his debut in P11. Edric in P12, Aspar in P13, and Ed in P14. Unfortunately, they do get the DNFs. Unfortunate DNFs and everything from there. So, but vote for driver of the day. I think driver of the day voting is officially closed as soon as I put my vote in, which will spoiler alert. Well, I think it goes to Zen. No one expected the Zenny boy here.
Yeah,
But,
to be fair.
Oh yeah, but it seems right now that the driver of the day so far is on Zen. So based on the votings here and everything from there. So yeah, let me go ahead and awkwardly transition into the next scene here. Hopefully I set this up. I was kind of like low-key trying to set this up while talking and everything from there. Hey, we did it. All right, cool, dope. The smooth transition. I was trying to like have everyone like written down here, like low-key in the sidelines while having for the results and everything from there. So, but so far we're not interviewing anyone, but I forgot to put a little driver of the day thing here. So we're putting the driver of the day here as Zen. But if any driver wants to get interviewed currently, please let me know, or just hop in into one of the VCs into the Discord, and we can go and chew at the paddock. We'll pretend one of the VCs is like a virtual paddock, and we just go in our little microphones, and cameraman of Ryan, that's in here with us as well, and interview you if you guys want, and if not,
Well, hopefully you can get Zen in here.
if not, it's okay. We all shy here in the inside. I know some of us are introverts. Surprisingly enough, believe it or not, I am also an introvert myself. I usually drain all my energy commentating, and then I'm just a hermit afterwards. So that's a good one and everything from there. But pretty well done race. Zen, Momo, Abstract. I think they were all pretty much, I think, favorites within this race. So I think we kind of got up there in terms of predictions when it came towards the top three. The sprint race winner goes to Abstract, so I think Abstract Zen ends up with the most points. Well, Abstract ends up with the second most points out of the weekend, if I remember correctly. Momo got third in the sprint, I think. And if my math is correct, he's 1 point short of the race weekend. So, unless my math is terrible, then I'm a terrible math person, and good thing I am not studying a math degree.
Thank God.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
even though technically, computer science is a math degree, but not. What does it say? I'm being interviewed. I just put driver of the day because I forgot to put a driver of the day thing here. Your boy here messes up random standings and forgets about driver of the day, so I'm just putting driver of the day Zen down there. So, but we're not interviewing anyone at the moment. So you know what? Let's just awkwardly move this up here. Boom. There we go. Aha. Beautiful. See, this is the magic of editing. You did not see anything happen here and everything from there. But a little bit of preview. Baku is next week. So hopefully patch stuff gets fixed. Fingers crossed. And everything from there. And we'll keep you guys updated on Discord. I'm pretty sure Theo and the management side of things. I'm just a commentator and everything from there. So... And I'm terrible at checking Discords, so
I think more importantly, hopefully we get more drivers. What happened to 20 people, guys? Come on.
I mean, it is a desync thing, so I mean that definitely.
Yeah, but maybe once the desync is fixed, then maybe more will come back.
Yeah, hopefully we get the drivers and everything from there. Time to retire from this season. Nice racing with you. No, gotta push from the end, dude. Gotta push it from the end. And obviously, it's not going as well as you think it is, but there's always a great way to recover and everything from there. A good story I can tell you actually is UX in JAF, the league that Theo and I raced in as well, and also Glitch as well. Like it was pretty much a two-way battle between Glitch and I for the drivers' standings, and lo and behold, like second half of the season happened, and UX actually just came out of nowhere and won the drivers' championship. Did not expect it happening or anything from there. It's just I ended up getting quite a couple bad performances as well as Glitch, and you can never predict what can happen. Obviously there's always going to be like crashes and everything from there, or like contact with other drivers. It's inevitable. I think it's an everyday thing that happens when with every single driver and everything from there, but. It's all about like the personal stuff, you just keep on pushing yourself to get better and everything from there, never give up. Good old, what's it called, motivational speeches and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
it's always gonna
Yep.
happen to us, even if you end up like colliding with someone and everything from there.
Yep.
Um,
Alex, I gotta interrupt you though. We
what?
have Zen here.
Oh, we are. Ooh, okay, all right, cool. Well, this is where I awkwardly
Race winner Zen.
All right, and let me go ahead and just awkwardly drag this down to interviewing Zen. So, Mr.
Yeah.
Zen here, we officially have you now here after doing the little post race weigh in,
Post race.
post race
Mhm.
weigh in and everything
Post-race.
from there. But we got the secured the P1. Give us
Yep.
your POV or how you felt about the race and everything from there.
Um, I I felt like I was definitely in contention for the win, but like I think the thing that held me back the most uh in the past like 3 rounds was just the mental game because I've never won a race. I've been uh league racing for 5 years. I've only technically won a race in Singapore back in 2019, but someone's drive through got removed, so they moved in front of me.
Dang.
So it got
Dang.
stolen. Yeah, it got stolen back then. I was pretty pissed, obviously. But now I'm just glad that I've finally won a race in a league, and yeah, the feeling is just really good.
Thanks. So this is the official first race. Well, I guess now quote official first race win unquote. But and congrats, yo, let's go, dude. I am super hyped. I'm even more hyped now for you
Yeah.
getting the official first race win.
Thanks,
So
man.
like, especially in just like the fashion of how you pulled it off, because like I mean, when I was commentating the race as well as Theo, we did not see you coming until we saw you on the softs, and then you were like, I think they were like one lap
Yeah.
old, and then we're like, oh wait, Zen is zooming.
He literally removed the sandbags and then just like removed the pedal. And
Yeah,
he
I
glued
tried
his
to fight.
feet to the floor. That's it.
Yeah, I tried to fight for a while for like 3-4 laps. I just gave up. It's not worth it. They all have 6-second penalties. I just decided to stay behind.
Yeah, did you? So I guess you just try to play it safe, just try to be behind the
Yeah.
drivers and not make any mistakes that could end up costing you or anything like that, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to choke.
Yeah, I mean, you made it still work. Still made it happen. So you made it work. So it's all that matters. You got the race win. So and also the
Yeah.
driver of the day as well. With I think it was.
Ah,
I remember. Let me look at this. I think it was like, yeah, 80% of the vote got driver of the day. One person voted for Glitch. I mean, only 5 people voted, but one person voted for Glitch. Pretty sure it was Glitch himself. So not to roast you, Glitch. I'm sorry, but unless it didn't, or we'll find out in a little bit if Glitch voted for himself. But yeah, I mean, when it came towards the sprint race, I mean, you were, I think, what position did you end up getting in the sprint race? If you can remind us. Fifth?
yeah, I was struggling. Yeah, in the sprint.
And so once you had the sprint race, I mean, or I guess the better way to say it was like involving, like, I know there's the desync stuff. Did it affect you a lot when it came towards the desync?
Oh,
Or
actually, it's just like Mario Kart out there to dodge a lot of stuff spinning around.
oh dang, so
Yeah,
you're
he
saying there was a
definitely
ton.
did.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, yeah, it's hopefully the desync gets fixed up and everything from there. But either way,
Yep, by
I
next
don't
week,
think
hopefully.
there's no one can take you away from this race win. This is now it's set in stone. Everything from there, unless you decide to explode something or commit a war crime or something along those lines. But I highly doubt it. So, but congratulations on the race win.
Thank you.
Super proud of you, and hopefully it's not the last one. We'll hopefully see more
Yeah,
race wins
hopefully.
happening here for the rest of the season. We have 4 more races to go, and everything there. So yeah, and now that we have
5 actually. We have 5 more races to go.
wait 5, what?
Wait, 4. Yeah, 4. Sorry,
okay,
4.
okay, all right. I was about to say like
Wait,
I just
before yeah, I have a question for Zen though. Before Zen
okay,
goes.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me put
So
it back here.
next week is Baku. How confident
Yeah.
are you?
I didn't know what the next race was, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Dang. Okay, so how good are you in
Baku?
Baku? Yeah, give yourself
I don't
a
know,
scale of 1 to 10. It's like a job interview. Like from 1 to 10, how good are you in Baku?
I don't think I haven't played Baku in this game yet,
Oh no.
but It's okay.
Okay. You
Time
were,
to get started then.
yeah, it's time to start practicing on that one. So good to go on that one. So, and also hilariously enough, all right, when we do the ending scene, Zen, just read one message. It's specifically targeted to you now, officially. That now that you mentioned that you haven't raced Baku, so
Yeah.
and maybe for all the other people that haven't raced in Baku in the 2021 version, or just haven't practiced Baku at all, or anything from there. So, Asfar says 8 out of 10 Zen with Baku.
Yes.
And also, Asfar says I haven't touched Baku either, so you're in the same spot as Asfar. So there we go. Right. Any more questions you guys want to go ahead and give out? If not, we're going to interview another driver that has pulled in, that came in here and is now like kind of like staring at me with like shifty eyes, like it's I think his team mandated him to
With a
come
small
here to get
dagger, maybe,
interviewed
I don't know.
essentially. So
Yeah, very much.
So, but I mean, now that he's giving me the eyes, and also the personal assistant is giving me the eyes now, let's go ahead and get Mr. Techromancer. Let me go ahead and write it here.
Hello.
Boom, Techromancer. Wow, look at that sick editing by me. Let's go. Bam. So, all right, hello Techro. You officially snagged the P4. I wanted to say
Five.
P5. Okay, so oh dang, you didn't have enough. I guess the time penalties wasn't enough to pass a glitch, but give us your POV of the race. I know you were like right up there battling for the top 3, and then I know it was that one. I think when glitch caught up, and then
Yeah.
it was kind of like a little kerfuffle in the
Yes.
first 2 turns.
Plus, I actually cramped my fingers. I lost all my pins.
Is that where the cramping happened?
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's quite brave though if you hold the cramp for very long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was still like 5-ish laps, and you still kept on going.
It's good. It's fun. I was not good in Jeddah anyways. My base wasn't there at all.
Well,
So would you say you're satisfied with today's result?
Yes, I'm satisfied.
Okay.
from a
There were 2
alright,
moments I was gonna crash. I saved it.
Yeah, we were riding on board, man. We were scared to death.
from a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you though? Kind of like one of those like customer
6.
satisfaction surveys. 6? That's not satisfied. That's
yeah.
like meh.
Pretty.
Unsatisfied.
I could have got a podium if I didn't fuck up the strategy.
I mean,
Oh,
at the same time, you couldn't expect the crampening from happening.
Yeah.
Part of the strategy.
I made some mistakes, which I fell out of DRS that messed up my race as well. Without DRS, it's like impossible to catch up.
You were able to catch up on that one portion when Abstract did the undercut.
Yeah.
Because you were behind, like the undercut pretty much gave him like a little bit over a second, and I know you were able to push to pretty much get that TRS section back. But I think I think it was that cramp that ended up ruining you for the potential opportunity for the podium from there. But it's all in the past
Racing.
now. Yeah, it's racing. How well do you feel in Baku happened?
Oh, pretty good. It's a good at Baku. So I hope.
Do you feel like you can cyberbully people in Baku?
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
In racing form, of course,
Oh Jesus.
I can. For sure. I have belief. I'm
Okay.
good in Baku.
I'm more confident. Just be like, yeah, I will cyberbully every single person in this grid, and then
That depends.
and then
I don't know who's fast, who's not fast yet.
and then you specifically call out like one driver that goes from there. Just be like, you're going down, glitch. Either
He's gonna take me out there.
just gonna say,
I'm joking.
turn 3. It's either you or me in the runoff, or both. That's how you're supposed to say it.
Sure.
But but thank you for coming in, Techro, for the interview. Best of luck to you next week on
Thank you.
the Baku Street Circuit. Probably the 2 hardest races in the calendar. So once we're done with those. Hopefully, it's a little bit easier. But best of luck for trying to get that race win. Get that
Yes,
sprint
thank
race
you.
win as well. I know it's
Yeah.
coming. I feel it. Feel it in my soul.
Thank you.
Right. Cool.
See you.
Awesome.
Cheers.
So a little bit update here, Theo. This might be a question to you and the admins. Do we need to submit reports if there's a desync problem?
Yes.
Oh,
go
actually,
for it.
Ryan just mentioned yes.
Just submit.
All right, cool. So that's everyone for today. We got pretty much like I mentioned, you guys. The Baku Street Circuit is planned for next week, and same time, and everything from there. You will hear me ramble on and things, and hopefully not have the standings messed up this time. So
And hopefully we have Juice back.
and hopefully we got Juice back. Yeah, we did miss Juice today. He's out of town, having I don't know if it's a business trip or vacation, but hopefully it's a vacation. He's having the most funnest of times and everything from there, and yeah. So any words you want to go ahead and say, Theo?
Yeah, actually, Alex, I want to ask you, how do you find today's race? How do you feel?
Oh, how did I feel about today's race?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked good. It was probably the cleanest race, but at the same time, we don't know if it was like the cleanest race we've ever experienced because all the desync stuff. So
Remember what I told you? There'll be 0 safety cars. I was right.
oh yeah, it is officially the first track with 0 safety cars.
There was no safety cars.
But I don't know, dude. I'm very sus about the things. Like. It's, hilariously enough, I know it's a little bit rough for us and everything from there, like technically having the race being I guess this race being hilariously enough the oh my god, I lost my train of thought. This race being the least carnage filled race, it seemed like,
quite surprising.
But at the same time, we will never know unless we get every single driver's POV and go from there. And then I know for a fact with Ed, he probably had desync and ended up, getting crashed out and everything from there.
Yeah, he's definitely writing his desync moments and just throwing it to the students now. It's like in their inbox.
So I just based on me racing with him and everything from there, and just the internet connectivity issues that he might have or may have, and everything from there. But yeah, hopefully that gets fixed so he can drive, because I mean he is a super talented driver that we can definitely see him like nabbing podiums and everything from there at some point, and everything from there. And then but yeah, hopefully the game gets fixed in terms of that. And then also too as well, I think did you tell the drivers that they might be a little bit more strict in penalties? So I think maybe drivers might have not.
Yeah. So watch out, everybody.
They might have gotten spooked in terms of not trying to do a dive bomb every other lap.
Is that why everybody was clean today?
So maybe the desync scared people too as well. I mean, there's a lot of factors essentially. So
yeah, the desync scared them, and then like us mentioned that there'd be stricter penalties. I think that's probably scared them. No wonder I didn't see any dives any very bad dives today. They're all good dives.
Yeah, Tekro said I dived everyone, so
yeah, but yours wasn't bad, so yeah.
Honestly, the turn one dive on lap 1 of the race start, that was rad. Also, Max Verstappen tier dives, like Max on Lewis. It's like, oh, he did it, oh, and then everyone gets all hyped and stuff. And those rad. I was a fan of that one, but
just that he hasn't lost his the rear while he did it, so yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah, actually, my final thoughts on tonight is I think it's pretty awesome actually. Just quite a lot of TRS trains though, but definitely a lot of action, just all the way until the final corner. So
yeah, we will definitely see the standings shift a little bit. I think Momo might be the new drivers championship leader, unless he was already the leader, and then I'm like, he would maintain his position. Oh yeah, I think he's definitely maintaining his position on that one. So, but as well as Zen though, I think Zen's gonna pretty much remain. I mean, I think the positions are gonna end up staying as they are, but Tekro is definitely gonna jump quite a bit of positions because Tekro is going to be, I want to say, since he got P5, that's 10. I think he's going to jump to like P5, P6 in terms of driver standings from the P8 or 9 that he was in. So he's definitely jumping up from there, and hopefully he jumps even more. You never know what happens in this league specifically as well. Someone can end up losing it, and the whole race goes downhill from there.
Okay, I'm calling it. Next week, race winner, Abstract. I'm calling it already.
I mean, has there been officially one race winner for different league from every race, other than Glitch? Because Glitch has 2, right?
I think Glitch was round 1, wasn't it? And then round 2 was Momo.
Round 2 was Momo, and then the last
Round 3 was round 3 was Dan, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it's been a different.
Then round 4 is Dan.
Dan,
We have literally every race so far has 4 different winners.
I think it's also been for the sprint as well. I think there's just been a different sprint race winner every single race as well. So
what a variety of cars.
Yeah, pretty diverse. But yeah, I think other than that, I got everything from me. Do you have anything else, Theo, that you want to go ahead and mention? Shout out to the world.
Well, I'm looking forward to next week, that's for sure.
Alrighty then. So
I'm betting on the Abstract win. Go on, Abstract, let's go.
Alrighty then. Well, that is me, Alex Ryan, and also Theo as well. And on behalf of the team here at TRS, thank you for tuning in once more, and hopefully see you guys next week once again. And
hopefully Juice comes back next week.
And we appreciate all of you for sticking around and also racing in this desynced, super bugged filled race. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Codemaster has it fixed. But we'll find. I
think they'll have it this week. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Come on, Codemasters, do your work.
Yes, for sure. But this is us signing off. Goodbye. Have a good one.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.